Hello everyone and welcome to the Sonic Colors playthrough. I'm Saya Wolf and I recorded this.
Where's
You're an
the line
asshole.
at the top of the screen? What the fuck?
No, I was the one that recorded this as usual, and Sonic Colors is actually quite infamous for this team because we've recorded it 3 times, and this is the 4th time, I believe.
And I think I shot
I
electricity out of
haven't
my hand.
recorded it once.
So we can see this amazing opening.
You see
Yes,
this amazing opening?
CGI opening.
It-
And if they recreated this for HD consoles, oh boy.
Recreated for the Wii U. There you go.
Oh my god, it would look like this.
Like the entire game would look like this cutscene.
That'd be kind of eye-gasm. That wouldn't be good because your eyes would be bleeding, especially with Starlight Carnival.
Epilepsy.
Imagine.
But anyway.
Now,
It would look so realistic. We'd be playing as real hedgehogs for once.
you get a hedgehog, like a blue spray-painted hedgehog, to run around on the floor.
Yep. There you go.
Anyway, Sonic Colors is actually quite regarded in the community pretty universally as the game that brought back Sonic in terms of modern version, but with most people who have actually played most of the games, they think Unleashed more did that, which Sonic Colors takes after without the Werehog.
Except for the
But-
classic Jack. I almost said Jazz Akis. Jack Akis.
What the fuck is a Jazzakis?
Oh,
Bastard.
Anywho, Super Sonic Galaxy. That's what we're playing.
oh, hey, you messed with the awesome.
Yeah. Can't you get them to change formations, or do they do that automatically? Yes, they do.
They do that out.
Turn the navigator on. Listen
That's
to
what I'm
Tails
doing.
all the
Yes,
time.
Sakura, I can hear you. And this game, unlike any other Sonic game, throws you directly into the first level without anything ever besides Sonic 2. Kind of did that.
That is a nice touch.
Yeah. Like you have
Actually
no
went to
idea what's going on.
You know,
Yeah, I went to go pee when I got this, and was like, wait.
10 minutes later.
First thing you get a
Why
game.
you no dual epic trick?
Now, you see, out of all the stages, this is a pretty good stage, but I still don't like it.
Why not?
Why?
Well, it's just bland to me for some reason. Look at the colors.
It's a training level.
For a game called Sonic Colors, this has the bland colors.
Well, I think I see what
Like-
you're saying there is something's different about the lighting.
Yeah,
just seems-
it's darker.
Yeah.
They're
Like, if
colored
this-
face.
If this was done with the Hedgehog engine, then it would look different, but I don't know what engine they're using for the lighting, but
The
it's not
cheapest
working.
engine.
They're,
All I can say is Starlight.
they're using the Crisis engine. CryEngine.
CryEngine.
Yes, they're using CryEngine on a Wii.
Precisely. Anywho, the song here, I love it. If you don't, die in a fire.
So, this game, it looks a lot better from the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed. How did they do this?
Fine.
Because
actually
Sonic,
tried. They actually
because
tried.
Sonic Team was actually in charge of that, and not Dimps.
Yeah.
Dip,
They should never be dibs to me.
more like dipshit, am I right? Anyway.
Ah!
And being able
Anyway.
to screw around in
I find weird about the
result
scoring
has
system
never,
is
ever
it
happened.
changed. I find weird about the scoring system is depending on the level, it changes by what gives you more points.
Which is good.
Which is good.
True, at the same time, I could choose the fuck out.
This happens constantly!
Oh,
It's
man,
mocking me!
Get that life.
At this point when I was playing, I was like,
Am I running
are
on
we
a...
gonna get an explanation, or...
No, at this point in the game, I was thinking, why am I running on a giant floating penis?
Wait, where? What?
Did you not see the icon for this place?
Oh,
Anyway,
I'm going to kill myself now.
We should
See-
listen to Eggman when he talks.
see, Eggman's Interstellar Amusement Park is a lot like Disneyland, where there's a ridiculous amount of detail.
Oh, sweet, merciful God, yes.
There's shit where you have to stop and look at it, and it's like,
Now I see it.
What?
I don't
Am I the
know.
only one who thinks Sonic turns a little bit weird in this game?
Yes.
Just the animation for it.
Why are you listening to the announcement?
Your keys!
Yes, your keys. We found your keys.
One thing that's actually abhorrently absent from the recent 3D titles before this game, and more including 06 and Unleashed, was the humor factor, and Colors just blows that out.
They also got the writers of Mad World to do this.
Yeah, the funniest part about this game is the PA announcements that Eggman occasionally does.
Oh, sweet God.
And half the time you don't even hear him, so that's why some of the extreme detail.
I've listened to like a recording.
Come
of all
on,
of
grab it.
You are greatest at grabbing that.
Actually, that's something I want to talk about. It's something I didn't actually notice until someone pointed it out. When you're speeding along in Sonic Colors, the controls are fine, but when you slow down and actually move by yourself, it's actually really stiff.
Like Bubsy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh. Like
Yay.
Sonic Unleashed. Like Sonic Unleashed.
what are you talking about? The hub worlds were great.
Oh, world.
You're stealing my laugh. I don't like that.
You're welcome.
Does that say Welcome Resort?
Yeah.
I gotta hand it to the Eggster.
Yes.
This place is epic. Everyone and their brother is gonna want to come here.
Anyway, so Sonic Colors is the first time we hear the new voice actors,
And it sounds
It was trippy when I first heard it.
Oh,
which interestingly enough, is Sonic Colors wasn't actually the first game that the new voice actors recorded in. It was actually Sonic Free Riders, which came out later.
Oh, we all know how that game. We weren't ready for that one.
I'm ready.
Shut up.
No.
Now, since most of the voice cast has already gotten into their roles since Generations, not really much point to talk about
You
it.
got this, Sonic.
You get this.
And then you see Shadow falling from the freaking music.
You know what'd be funny? If the elevator broke halfway up and you were just stuck there.
That would suck.
Somebody was dumb enough to leave the keys in this thing. It's like Eggman's begging us to sneak in and trash the place.
Who needs keys
See,
for an elevator?
Now, see,
they're-
since
it's probably
Riders,
like they had someone in there to take you up because this needs to be managed.
Call this fast?
If it
No,
goes this
since-
fast, it's probably got some management that has to go with it.
Hold on. Can I say something?
There.
What?
They're standing up in it, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
They're standing
How are they
up
not
in
fighting
it
against the
towards
wall?
a wall.
That's a
Yeah.
relief.
You guys the same question. How are they
that's a good point.
You asked that question, but you see, Sonic could run up this thing. He couldn't run up the thing, but he can run down it.
Now, see,
What?
the elevator actually, the original writers were Mad World, and their original plan, since they were writing Mad World, was that Sonic would say, "Wow, it was pretty easy getting in this elevator after I snapped all the guards' necks."
Excuse me.
What?
And of course, we see Orbot here, which is also voiced by Kirk Thornton, who also does Shadow the Hedgehog.
Not sure what's going on.
But I tell you something, he sure couldn't get that alien.
Yeah.
Now, here's something that bothers me. Eggman can create
Hey,
AI that even pisses him off, but he sends them in with a laser gun and a butterfly net.
Exactly.
These wisps are not fairies.
5 different files for this?
Sonic. Who is that mysterious?
Don't ask!
Black man?
Blackman?
My sister had fun with the Wii controls.
Oh boy.
I bet she had fun with that Wii remote.
Oh wow.
I'd have beat you!
What?
Anyway, this red... If you're speeding by, you will not see that egg pond.
You do realize that you can use the laser thing right there.
Good job there, faggoty ass. I mean, he was about to use it.
Now this is
I
where
know,
you figure out
first
that
playthrough, I remember I was here in the first playthrough. You didn't know
Everything
that.
here is rainbowy.
yeah. Anyway, you find out here that the drift is not up
Yeah.
to snuff when there's no edges.
I actually thought there were edges to that.
I never noticed that star there. Mainly because I haven't played this
They
game in so
spam.
long. When was the last time I played this game? Like, I don't know, a couple of years ago? When did this game come out?
A couple years ago.
Thank you. I remember.
Actually,
What?
something I want to point out is that, interestingly enough,
Word.
the egg puns are used most in... Wait a second.
What are you even trying to say?
I'm saying the fucking egg puns were used the most! Anyway, something else I want to point out, I just noticed this. Okay, Green Hill has squares in its ground, right?
Yeah.
Tropical Resort, if you look close enough, in the ground there are triangles.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I never noticed that.
Confir swastika.
Swastika.
I don't know.
Swastika.
Anyway, Sega has a lot of knacks for putting in random shapes and stuff everywhere they go.
Just like Mario Brothers.
Just like Sonic Generations, the entire art style was just random shapes.
Speaking of generation,
A bunch of random shapes and oh hey, you got the upper half.
Speaking
'Cause I don't
speaking
suck.
of Generation and its I hated this level in Generation.
Actually, in Generations 3DS, of course, I'm actually fond of Tropical Resort in 3DS Generations. It is fun. The modern version is, but the classic can get irritating.
Get balls off the walls and
Actually,
mad.
just need classics on like for the 3DS one. It doesn't need it.
No, they should have worked on it longer. What do they have, like 4 months?
I think.
I don't know.
They made a good, an okay Sonic game in 4 months, but they couldn't make an okay Sonic game in 6 months. So what's going on here?
With the song.
Conspiracy.
Now, a lot of people complained about this act when it's because it's like 30 seconds long, but not if you have all the wisps. If you have all the wisps, it's a lot fucking longer.
Yeah, it is.
Look at that physics. You couldn't run up that until you rammed your face into it, but you know.
Oh, you rammed your face into
Oh,
it.
while I'm here obsessing about the music, they actually went back to the Sonic 3 roots and remixed the songs for each act.
Not each act, it's only remixed 3 times, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only
six,
mixed
so it's
3
reused
times.
twice.
Still, they went back to the Sonic 3 roots and remixed the songs, the act song, which I like, and they should keep doing that.
You know what else they should do?
Your
Put
mom?
out DLC. Zero. I fucking hate you sometimes.
I know you do. You make that very obvious every time.
You know, it's a little bit more every day. Anyway, DLC for Generations, please.
I wish I knew what you were saying.
There was actually a rumor recently.
Yeah, I know.
It's not.
Ice Cap. 2 other ones, I forget.
No, 3 other ones. But it hasn't been confirmed. Ice Cap, Hidden Palace,
Yeah.
Dragon Road, and Starlight Carnival.
Oh, yeah.
Dragon Road.
Why will they not come out with it yet?
I absorbed
They said they're waiting for
Because it's not confirmed if it's real, anyway.
And it's E!
For a few seconds, they'd pop out of me.
I find that hard to believe.
Tails finds this hard to believe in a world with anthropomorphic hedgehogs that are multicolored, that run at the speed of sound. Some of them actually have telekinesis.
There's magic powers all over the place.
That's pretty much how we spend.
There's a bat with giant
beasts
breasts.
that feed off of emeralds to make themselves bigger.
How many Sonic games have you played again?
Me?
Yes.
Most of them.
Okay, just making sure.
Most of the main ones, at least. I played. I believe the only ones I haven't played are like Sonic R and those stuff.
Get out.
What?
Everyone has to play Sonic R to know how bad a Sonic game can get.
I've never played.
We'll
it. I
have to
don't
play
want-
06 to find out how bad a Sonic game can get.
Yeah,
No, at least you can.
like
See, with 06, you can at least enjoy it. Maybe for the wrong reasons.
So many wrong reasons.
A guilty pleasure, if you will.
Oh god, why?
Mine's masturbating in public.
Okay.
Anyway, another thing that is noticed with this game is that with each act, some of the layouts from the first act are reused, which I wish they would just I wish they would have actually just cut down the number of acts and just put more effort into each one.
A lot of things you will notice about the game is that you cannot boost to win.
No, you cannot.
Unlike,
Yeah, notice that real quick.
unlike in Generations where they say you can't boost to win, and you still can. What am I doing now? What I'm boosting, and I'm winning.
Generations, you can't boost to win.
Yes. What? Excuse me.
Yeah, you can.
Well, you can if you have all the upgrades and you know the layouts.
More like you know the layout or know how to play a simple Sonic game, unlike most idiots.
With Unleashed, you press the square button and just go to the end.
Pretty much.
Except for Adabat. Fuck Adabat.
But in the Werehog stages, I can't hold the square and finish the stage.
Oh, but you
That's
can
because
because
you're an idiot.
R2.
Stage.
So if at this point this is more platform centric, and
This
we
level pissed me
realize
the
that
hell off first time I played this.
and we realize anyway, we realize that sometimes the jump can be a bit floaty. I am grateful they added a double jump, so you can correct yourself, because otherwise I would have taken a lot of plunges.
Yeah. Why did they take the double jump away? I actually liked it, and I thought that sometimes in Generations, when I was so used to the double jump, it got me killed thinking I had it again.
Well, I think Generations was more of half and half on speed and platforming, so they didn't really need it, whereas Colors is more centric on platforming.
Wait,
But it would have been good.
you say
At least it's a
speed,
skill.
more like pure speed if you're playing Green Hill, but that's just
Anyway.
why are you going to get all the red rings in this playthrough?
I'm gonna try.
I thought you already finished this playthrough.
No.
Huh. But there's
I
part
have 5 parts up.
How many parts are there?
My C drive is running out of space. That's why I wanted to do these commentaries as fast as possible so I could get it off the fuck my truck.
But that's a B. But that's a B drive, Steve.
Ah, ha, ha.
Go kill yourself.
It's a Y drive. It's a drive you into the fucking ground. Anyway, join us for next part.